Hey all, Onika here for our Thursday Wise Talk. I will be joined by Brenda as usual. I'm actually walking, trying to get to a good spot where I won't have too much interruption while we're doing this call. But also it's giving me a chance to wait for Brenda to join us so she can be on the call, so I can add her on the call as well. I'm sure you can see that I'm in a different location than my usual living room in the colony of the Republic of Cape Town. I'm actually coming to you this morning from Marrakesh in Morocco. Well, afternoon for you, I guess. But anyway, waiting for Brenda to log in. Brenda, if you are talking with her, if she's commenting on your posts or anywhere, please tell her that we are waiting for her. She needs to join this session here so we can quickly get to talking. A lot is happening this week. I know there's about 300 mine workers, women who are on strike in Rustenburg over sexual harassment cases. We're still dealing with the SIU ignoring our calls for a conversation about sexual harassment and bullying of female workers at the SIU. In fact, I received an email earlier today from one of the women, acknowledging some of the work and fight that the WISE Collective, along with the total shutdown, if you recall, this was initially taken up under the total shutdown, and we're still, months later. I believe we started this around November of last year. Brenda, I see you, but I'm not sure why I'm not able to add you on the call. You are not showing as in a I'm hoping you're on Wi-Fi, but I can see that you are here. Let me see. Can you request to be on the video, because I've enabled that feature so that you should be able to request being added. Choose, okay. So Brenda, otherwise we are going to have to shut down this video and try it again. I'm hoping it's not your connection. Let me just say request to be added. I'm hoping you can hear me, Brenda. And if you can, please do a request to be added. Somehow that feature is not showing up for me to add you. I'm not sure if it's because of how you might be connected, but if you are able to do so, let me know. If not, let me know again, and then we can try and restart the video under a different setup. We may have to move this to one of our profiles if that's the challenge. Has to be added. Okay, I'm still waiting. I'm not seeing any requests from Brenda. Okay, so since it's just still the two of us here, it says you are watching now. Perfect. So now I can add you. Perfect. Adding. I'm waiting for you, Brenda. I think you should be coming on. Apologies for the noise. I'm actually outside and it's a truck trying to park. Hi, Brenda. Can you hear me? Now you're back to watching. I'm not sure. Approve, Brenda. I've approved you. Let's add you.
Hello.
There you are. Hey. Oh, look at you.
Hey.
In your black and red. How are you?
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
And you?
I'm moving to some a quieter location. People are going to be wondering why I'm in the bushes. That's okay. I just needed some privacy.
Move to a quieter location.
How are you? So I see we've changed. You are in the colony. You are
Yeah,
in
I'm
in
in
the
the
Republic.
in your colony.
In my usual spot. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yes. So yes. So I'm here with the palm trees. Nothing
Yeah,
too
I
much.
can see you've
But
got a
anyway,
beautiful background.
yes, yes. I'm in Marrakesh. My last day. Tired. Lots of meetings. I'm attending the ICANN meeting, which is the organization that assigns names and numbers for the internet. So a lot of tech talk, tech policy, whatever. But anyway, let's
Uh-huh.
quickly get into some interesting stuff here.
Yeah.
Rustenbeck, what's going on?
Hey man, a lot is going on, and it's getting hectic, and we need to be on top of our game to get results. You know, we've got a couple of sexual harassment cases that have just come onto our desk.
Okay.
Tomorrow we've got 5 lecturers from a college in Johannesburg that have been sexually harassed by a
Wow.
male lecturer. We are meeting with
Wow.
NUMSA on that one.
Okay.
And then you are aware of the situation at the Crow mine. This mine is called what? Lensis, yeah? Lensis mine.
Yes, yes, in
There was
Rustenburg.
sexual assault in Rustenburg, female workers.
Yeah.
So we everywhere, and we have to make our presence and voices heard, and get justice for the women who are
For the
victims
women.
of
Yeah.
these. Yeah.
Of sexual harassment. Okay, so as part of all of that, I think part of one of the challenges has been not waiting until there's protesting underground. That it's the first time we're hearing about some of the things, but also even with the ongoing cases like those. So we've actually created a form, an intake form under Wise Collective, which we posted last night. I
Yes.
will post it in the comments again later today. And this form is really to help us begin to find a way for people to alert us of sexual harassment incidences in their workplaces. We will be making an effort to go through these. You can file your incident anonymously, or you can be open with it. Regardless of how you choose to file, we will be keeping all information confidential. But this is just kind of a way for us to be able to know what's going on, to track what's going on, and map out a strategy on how we can intervene and or support the women who find themselves in these places. Workplace sexual harassment is
Yeah.
a bit tricky because you want to hold on to your job. And so you need support beyond just your office, which we know typically
Yeah. Not
HR
true.
has been failing women for the most part.
Yeah.
So hopefully please help us share this form, help us build these cases and see. You might think we are the only one at your workplace, and we might be able to find out that there's
Yeah.
actually a chronic problem, so because we tend to not
Yeah.
talk about these things. So that's, I think,
No,
one
exactly.
thing that we are currently doing. Of course, there's those cases that do come to our attention through the media, through people individually contacting you, contacting us, that we are able to
Yeah.
step in and assist. But we need a more systematic way of being, of staying aware
Of
of these
doing it. No,
instances.
exactly. I mean, at the
Yeah.
moment, it's quite haphazard.
Yeah.
It's not structured, and we like it to be structured so that then we respond.
Yeah. And hopefully also it
You know.
encourages those who may not be thinking that they have an option of coming forward. So we want to hear about
Yeah.
these cases, whether you've reported it or not reported it. I think it's really important for us to begin to document what is going on in the workplace. Otherwise, we are not going to have safe workspaces unless we actually know what the current situation is.
Yeah. And
So,
almost all
great.
the cases that
Okay.
we are busy with and we will conclude, we will then people the the finalization and the outcome of those cases.
Yeah, definitely. So that's really important. But so, and then SIU, I have to laugh. And this is just,
That's
instead
another
of crying,
mess.
like I laugh.
And I've tagged you.
laugh.
I've tagged you on Twitter because he's speaking at this. There's a whole, what do you call it? A talk show happening now with Business Maverick, and Advocate TB is one of the speakers. So I wrote, then I responded on that Twitter to say, how fitting that he's a speaker when he's a bully, sexist, and he encourages sexual harassment in the workplace. And I've tagged some of you on that tweet. So if you could try and retweet that tweet so that
yeah, we also need to overload Maverick with that information, because they cannot pretend they don't know. I mean, that whole SIU situation has played out in the media over a while now. Wow.
Yeah, I think the Advocate TV saga requires of us that we come out and protest differently. If we have women in the mines who had to stay just underground because they're not being listened, their matter is not being heard because people think it's trivial, then maybe that's a message that we need to send to Advocate Mutibi, that the issues that we have raised with him consistently and constantly are not trivial. So we can then have a protest at his office and have a sit-in his office.
No, his response has been quite dismissive, and it's unfortunate also that even at the presidency level, because we've alerted them to these, because clearly Mutibi believes that he can get away with this. There's really no recourse
with it. And he has gotten away with it for a long time, right? By being dismissive.
Yes, of course. Yeah. So
for a long time, he has gotten away with it by being dismissive.
Yeah. I'm going to take a look at the tweet, and I'll definitely pull some of the letters we've written and start peppering the timeline with them, because, whoever...
what we need to do is to find out where he's going to be. We need to find out, we need to find more events where he's scheduled to speak, so that we rock up at those events if needs be.
Okay, good. So, so we have all of that going on. And then, of course, we had the Naledi Chilwa speech in Parliament.
Power.
Hey.
Power.
Okay.
Said the way it was supposed to be said.
Yeah. So, actually,
no holds
there
bar.
was a moment there where I felt okay, Comrade Bay can retire as the spokesperson now.
She said she hit the right notes, and when you do that, and you could see most people being uncomfortable because you're not supposed to be saying these things as a woman, especially a young woman. You're supposed to be nice. We will object because it's a language that we don't understand, and so she's gonna make you understand that language and get used to it.
No, I'm really excited for this new parliament. Sorry about that noise. The truck is finally leaving. Anyway, I'm excited about this new parliament. I just hope she doesn't lose her steam. I'm also pleased that the president was met with that on, like, literally, it's like that's the introduction, the baptismal, right? Because he's been doing a little bit of it along the way, and he's been thinking that he can police that tone, whether it's through the total shutdown, the Wise Collective, the focus on the tone in our letters and all of that. And I think that Naledi's speech just really stayed on that same tone. And
I hope
hopefully there's
and I hope you also have learned, because we can't keep on toning down our voices, or we can't. Let them come out raw.
Also, Yeah, no, why police our tone instead of changing what's going on? Like, I mean,
What's
focusing on
going
our
on?
tone
Yeah,
is enabling them to escape the reality of the content that we are bringing to them,
exactly,
you know.
exactly,
So, she was just
exactly.
such a
Yeah,
powerhouse. I'm just like
no,
really
she was a
excited,
powerhouse. No, she was.
So great, great.
And
So, yeah,
she needs to be supported. Hopefully the other women will come start
yes,
to
definitely.
speak their
And
truth,
there's still a few who
right?
need to
And
retire.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
just being
exactly. I
spicy.
mean
I'm saying
those,
there's still a few who need to retire.
but they must start to speak their truth and be
Yeah,
authentic.
no,
Yeah.
that was really, really exciting. I'm very happy for her. I hope she
Anyway,
gets the support, throughout. But also, even if she doesn't get the support, I hope she just remains, consistent and persistent, in how she
yeah.
started.
No, I think she's going to be
Awesome.
persistent. I mean, this is what she loves. She's a strong advocate for human rights. She
Yeah.
is an ardent feminist in all material respects. So you are not going to see less or expect less from her. She's
Less.
going to be
Yeah. Yeah.
consistent with the message that she wants South
Yeah.
Africa to hear.
And I think
Yeah,
the men and the nation as a whole have been put on notice. We are not
yeah,
here to walk out. We are not here to play. We are here to make sure that you attend to and address these issues. So that's really exciting. I'm
yeah.
really happy for this. But anyway, just a
It
reminder
is
again that we sent out a form yesterday. We will post it again
from,
today.
yeah.
We need your help in tracking and reporting the sexual harassment incidences at your jobs. We're not at all your employment places, so you are our ears and eyes to the ground. Do let us know. There's a way you can do it anonymously as well. But we need to get a handle, you know, the extent of that we want solutions and we want to arrest gender-based violence and femicide, then we need to really take these kinds of steps to address these cases head on. So, Brenda, any
Yeah, no,
other
let's do it.
items you want to add for us? I think
No,
that's all we have for
listen.
this week. What?
Yeah, it's
Come on.
no, no. I'm just saying. What we, you know, this fight is for all of us, and it requires all of us to step
Yeah.
up, right? And I that asshole called Trump,
Yeah.
having said
Ooh.
what he said, right?
And I'm only laughing because, like,
If
it's the only thing I can do without crying.
Yeah, now if this man continues to be the president and the Americans see it fit to vote him back, then I will know that the struggle for women's emancipation and us smashing patriarchy, misogyny, and toxic masculinity is a pipe dream. Because that, for me,
Or a
the
forever
fact that this
dream. Maybe we don't stop. We just
exactly,
accept it as,
yeah,
to be female is to be outraged on a daily basis.
yeah, a man who got elected on when all these things came out about him groping women and doing it, and people looked the other way.
Yeah.
Now, this statement for me is the
Yeah.
lowest and
So
the pits.
basically, just to bring you
Right?
up to speed, his statement, he was asked about having raped someone, and his response was, "She's not cute enough," or "She's not my type," kind of thing. So basically,
Yeah,
he's not saying, "I'm not a rapist." A man who's not a rapist would say, "I'm not a rapist. I would never do that." But basically, he's
yeah.
saying, "No, she's not my type," meaning that, if she were my type,
There's
I
a
would
yeah.
have
That's
raped her.
what, so if my type was
So
there, I would
that's
have
very
raped my type.
problematic. Yes, yes, that's extremely
Very
problematic. But I think that
extremely.
for me, what it actually says is that we need to brace ourselves. That this is going to be a long fight. It's going to be a hard fight, but one that's necessary. I think that for a while we sort of lost steam and people even like him got to a point where they got so comfortable, even with statements like these, that we now need to just kind of be just unrelenting in pointing these things out and just being willing to be, and fearless really, to fight them head on. So anyway, I don't see any questions on the comments, but I will post the form below here. We need that. We really, I can't stress enough. Please send it if you want to send it. You can download the form and send it via WhatsApp to your friends. I know WhatsApp moves faster. Wise doesn't have a WhatsApp group per se, but please do populate your WhatsApp groups that you are in with this form. We need more and more women to help us collect these cases so that women are not suffering alone. You know, and we can be there as a support system, but also we want to be part of the solution. We are tired of just crying and complaining about sexual harassment. We want to actually be part of the solution to deal with these cases and ensure access to justice for women and get rid of these men. Simple. Let them be the ones to get retrenched. Okay.
Exactly.
All right, Dee.
Okay.
We'll catch up.
I'll see you back here
We'll catch
soon.
up next week.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, dear.
Okay.
Bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.